Hey, this is David with the Prepper Bookshelf, and in the series of books that are going to get me on the FBI watch list, I've got another book to review for you today, and that's the third edition of the Preparatory Manual of Explosives. And if you notice, it's a lot thicker than, those knucklehead books like, Anarchist Cookbook, because this is actually a procedure book. It's actually a lab manual, right? Now, it is against the law in almost every instance to do anything that's in this book, okay? However, the chemistry of explosives is very important because, how do we build things without explosives? Explosives has a use, and somebody's got to know it, right? And this is a book for people that are serious in the field, serious chemists. But it's a good book to have because, it shows, how to do some things that, not everybody knows how to do. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't take the time to learn the chemistry, you mess with this stuff, you're going to get in trouble, right? You're going to lose fingers, right? But even if you do know what you're doing, if you don't have the proper licensing, you'll go to jail for a long, long time, right? And the government will then own everything that you have because, they'll just take it. So don't mess with this stuff. However, to have something on your bookshelf, this is a good explosive manual if you're interested in it. It talks in depth about the chemistry, all the different statistics and data on types of explosives, and then it's got, preparation instructions, right? And not the whole, take a cup of this and pour it in there, this is for chemists. It tells, how to actually produce this stuff, in a lab, right? So, covers 166 different types of explosives in under 600 pages, about 574 pages or so, right? So, talks about chemical bonds, extraction, recrystallization, distillation, intermediates, reagents, solvents, talks about the explosive dynamics, the explosive sciences, talks about how to understand the chemical reactions. Very, very useful book, very, very serious book. However, let me tell you, you start buying stuff like this, the ATF has been known to say, that because you have all the stuff, even though you haven't done anything with it, you're breaking the law, and it's like you've got the explosives. So if you buy a book like this, you can't be going and buying the equipment to do the things in here because they'll consider that you've got the explosives and throw you in jail. You can get in a lot of trouble. But it's still a good book. And I appreciate you watching, and until next time, you can always catch us online, www.prepperbookshelf.com.